Good morning, YouTubers. So, yes, it's another day. So, it's going to be another episode of Sharlenwar. So, as you can tell, I put the Sphax Pure BD Craft texture pack back on. I tried out the standard texture pack. I unfortunately don't enjoy that one. Yeah. Yes. So, some people do. So, all the power to them. Unfortunately, I like the look of this texture. Today is going to be a little bit different. As I was doing my adventuring, I discovered something here. I was using a tool online that Ethos uh, showcased a little bit because he used it. So I thought, well, why not? I'll use it as well, since it is quite difficult to find slimes. I figured I'm going to make a slime farm. I went a little bit of ways away from the camp, and so yeah. So let's get started here. So I found something interesting while I was exploring, and so I need to make a box here. Here we go. Got too much stuff, so I need to put some stuff away here. You just have to bear with me. Let's put it here so I can go down. Okay. Don't need that. Yeah, leave that here. Or is that raw? Well, wood's okay. Excuse me. There's tons of wood, gravel. Yeah, in case I need to go down, put the sand away. Got lots of dirt. Ooh, maybe I'll keep that dirt. Don't need that, don't need that. Yes. Got a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff. Okay, I think. Oh, I don't want to lose that. Okay. So in case I die, and it won't matter. Which I did already. Something came up on surprise, or something surprised me, and so I need a shovel. Okay. To craft a shovel. Something surprised me when I discovered what I discovered, and yeah, I was quite shocked actually. So I had to run back here quickly to get all my stuff, since that was yeah, it was challenging, needless to say. So let's just get this back to where it needs to be organized. Yes, I don't need those. Okay, so today I don't have anything to really discuss on the Bible side of stuff. Yeah, I know I should be, but I don't know. With the full moon tomorrow, it doesn't matter. So I already placed a bunch of lights here, or a bunch of torches. I should make more, but I can't really go too far. Maybe I'll dig this up. So I was enjoying digging down deep, creating my shaft, and then all of a sudden I came across a big surprise. So now I'm going to explore it with you guys here, so we can see what's. Oh, hello! Time to defend ourselves. Let's see if I can do this. Oh yes. Look at that. Even fall damage. Boom! Oh, yes. Take that. I need to make some torches here, because... Oh, look at that. Where is he? Oh, yes, there you are. Come and get me. There's more. What's going on here? It's like world. Oh, is there? Oh, yes. Ha ha ha! Wow, 3 skeletons. Beautiful. We handled that. Look at that. I'm also doing some spelunking here, but I need to cover up. Oh wow, this is a long cave. I need to cover up this cave because from my understanding, when you create a slime farm, yeah, here, let's see if I can show you. I gotta do it here, and then I can do that. So there's this, yeah, there's a little E for entities, and that just tells you how many entities are in the game. And you know, you can only have so many mobs active. Like there's a formula that you can find in the wiki that kind of explains how that works, and it's usually on average around 70 mobs for a single player, but it's based on the number of chunks that are active. So if you have a few more chunks, then you can possibly have more, but the only way they're active is if you're actually near them, because I think it does 17 chunks around the player. I think it does the chunk you're in, and then you'll 16 chunks around you, I think. I don't know the exact details. You know, that could be looked up, of course. So yeah, so let's just see where we can go here. I might repeat myself. So, oh, hello, my friend. Hello. Come. There we go. Look at that. Level 4 already. Hopefully these terminate. Ooh, look at this. This is why you bring sand. For moments like this. Ooh, should I? I want to. I want to badly. Because I want to see what's down here. So maybe what we can do is, I'm going to create a way down here, or a safe way. Maybe like a lot. There we go. Because the curiosity is just burning at me, so I need to look down here. So I'm just going to say thank you everybody for watching this video. I really appreciate all of you watching. Ah, looks like it's dead end. Huh, there's a hole there. See? I really appreciate you all watching. It's fun, actually, to do these. I didn't realize that they would be fun. So, yeah, I'm kind of glad, actually, that I started on my noob path at doing this. One more. Maybe let's kind of do a ladder system here. Stair system. Oh, I love gravel and sand for this purpose. Oh, look at that. Nice. I get to travel down to here. We're almost there. Oh, why is it not? It's not letting me drop it. Oh, too close? Ah. Do I have another bucket? No. I was going to say if I could get rid of my source water. Ah ha ha. Look at that. And it goes, ooh, it goes down deep. Huh. Crazy. Oh, do I have cobblestone? Yes, I do. I'll have to place some cobblestone here because it's, it's to have to. So this goes deeper and deeper, and it yielding so many secrets. Oh yes. Well, you know what? Unfortunately, I'm not going to go that far. I'm going to explore the other direction now. So that was interesting. I also apologize for the sound of the keyboard. But then again, you hear clicks and you hear people with everybody else does it, and I guess it's just because the microphones just happen to pick everything up. It's annoying, it's a pain in the butt, but it just seems to be one of those things. As far as the headset I use something that's 6 years old, surprisingly. Yes, I should get something new, but we don't always need to get something new. I am a firm believer in using something till it doesn't work anymore properly. Because why give up something that's perfectly good, right? Like, you know, nowadays in our day and age, we all seem to throw away everything so easily. We live in such disposable society. Like, I don't know how you all feel about that. It's just interesting to see that people would be willing to buy something brand new, but yet it's made in a particular country and there's no quality to it. And that frustrates me. That I get upset for that, because what's the point of buying something if it's going to break on you, shortly after you start using it, like that shovel of mine, you know? So yeah. Ooh, I'm glad I dug this. There's lots of iron down here. This is actually a good place. And look at this. What's going on here? Did they fix this? Because this is supposed to turn to cobblestone, no? Isn't that... aren't I on the right? Oh well, guess I'll have to be careful here. Ah, that's the pour on top. Gotcha. Well, that's perfect. So, this is what I came across as I was adventuring. I came across this huge cavern system, and I was like, wow, exciting. I thought I put torches. Oh no, I didn't put torches here. Oh, look at this. This is the way out. Huh. Well, that is cool. What is that? Where am I? I can jump here. Wow. Well, I have to say, this cavern system I've discovered is very extensive, and it goes out into the middle. Wow. Impressive. I like this area, actually. I'm quite surprised that I found all this. So yeah, so let's see what's down here. Yeah, I don't know what to really talk about. There's nothing, not really. Guess it'll be an adventuring let's play today. Let's go this way. Ah, so this is the, looks like the lake. Or like outside water. Huh. Wonder if I can, oh yeah, look at that. That goes out. Huh. Well, nothing will spawn in water. I've discovered that, thanks to Ethos. I just like to give a shout out to Ethos for his videos. I've been watching his videos lately, and he's gotten on, or me thinking on some ideas, and some topics, and he's done a lot with Minecraft that I wouldn't even think of doing sometimes. So yeah, so definitely I have to thank him for that insight and knowledge that he's given me. I know many people follow his videos, and wow, what's going on here? Like, I'm outside but I'm not. Oh, this is huge. There's more there, and there's a way down here. Like, how far do you go before you say no? This is amazing. This is an amazing cave system. I am impressed. Beautiful. Maybe start to grab some of this stuff. Okay, maybe under here? No, okay. I thought maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through all this and clean up the cave system, make it like nice pathways, maybe some chambers. I don't know. What do you all think? You think I should move here? I know I'm nestled in that mountain that I started in, but I don't know. This is closer to Well, actually, I don't think it's closer to the spawn. Where is it? Let's see, 176 is it? Yeah, it's not closer to this. Well, it's not closer to the spawn, but it is because I ran a long distance to find that mountain from the spawn. All I know is the spawn point is in this huge forest that, well, this is through. And the way I found this spot is I was looking for the slime chunk, or for the chunks with the slimes that spawn the slimes. And I was looking for a chunks that had three pieces together. Three pieces, like three chunks that are close together. So where I built that shaft is directly in the middle of three slime chunks. Because I figured if I'm going to be harvesting slimes, I want to have it easy. So probably what's going to happen, oh, I should not have done that, but it's okay. I do things a little bit differently than everybody. I understand that if you dig straight down, sometimes there'd be an ugly surprise below you. But that's why you got the water. I find if you pour the water right away, it'll save you. Oh, what's this? Oh, no, okay. I thought maybe there was a system here. I can't see. Let's see what's there. Okay. Yeah, that's nothing. Now, as far as lighting, what I heard is here, the light is, what is it for torches? I don't think it's 15 for torches, but like lava and glowstone, it's 15 and it counts down. So 15, so 14, 13, 12, and so forth. And so monsters need a light level of 7 to spawn, I believe, according to other YouTubers, Minecrafters. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Minecrafters, even the wiki, I think, talks about it. I just haven't really investigated that much. It's not an issue for me. Why am I lost? There we go. So yeah, it's not usually an issue for me because the information's there, and if I need it, I'll find it. So I guess if you're looking for efficiency and all that, and your correct, adequate spacing, then yeah, then I can see you wanting to know exactly how the lights are. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put actually glass all around. Was it glass blocks? I was going to do the glass panes, but I think that won't be enough of a gap, a space of protection from creepers. Yeah. Oh, the sun's still up there. Wow. Cool. I guess it was nighttime when we were down there. So I think I'm going to go chopping for some wood here. So yes. So I haven't really done much resource gathering, as you can probably tell. Today I have the day off from work, so I will be playing a lot of Minecraft today. I'm not tired because I work night shift, and so yeah, so see, look at all this beautiful forest. So you can see these little torches. That was the path I had to take to get here. Oh, look at that, Mr. Creeper. Unfortunately, I'm going to do a preemptive strike on him because he, oh, hit the tree. Because they are annoying. And oh yes, I do plan on making some mob generators. I've seen sorry I've seen your Doc M77. He's done one. Ethos, he's done one. I saw him progress through and design them on his shows. And it's kind of interesting process, and I have to tell you, there's lots of thought that, well, it seems like a lot of thought, but, well, sorry, I shouldn't say that. There is a lot of thought that goes into it. They just seem to do it very well, and I'm glad, because then I don't have to figure that out. If I don't have to figure it out, all is good. maybe I'll discover something else in Minecraft, and that's kind of what I'm going for here. Not to mention, I'm trying to reach out to all you gamers, not on religion, because I am a disbeliever in religion. Hello, sheepy. I'm a strong disbeliever of religion. A lot of you might not know this, but Jesus Christ as well was a strong proponent or person against a religion, because he saw throughout his time when he was around, a lot of the priests and the sages and everything were contrary, or were operating, not in line with God, unfortunately, and so he went out to change that. So when people think that Christianity is a religion, unfortunately, I will have to tell you it is not. A religion to me is organized. So, like Catholicism, Protestants, which is a form of Catholicism. There's, oh wow, there's Mormons. It goes on and on and on. How many religions do we need, right? Those are basically systems. I hate to say it, but if you read the Bible and you go through that diligently, daily, you'll discover that it's like, huh. So the apostles, yes, they wanted to build a church, but what is a church exactly? I think us as humans have taken the concept of the church too far. To me, a church is a body of people that share the faith. So whether their faith is their faith in God and Jesus Christ. Now, back then it would have been God, but you find that people that share their faith would get together and would worship together, would talk together, and would do all that. And yeah, so that's not religion. That's just basically you carrying out their beliefs and their faith. You don't need a religion to do that. I've been to church. Unfortunately, how I view the church in North America here, or a lot of churches, I haven't found the right one. And where I live, there's 2 churches, possibly another one, 3 maybe, that are within a 45-minute driving distance. Any more, and I would have to drive an hour and a half, 3 hours, cost of gas, all that wonderful stuff. It just, I'm not able to. Needless to say, not to mention with my work schedule, I work nights, and so it just gets difficult to go to church. But I did go, and what I saw there was a bunch of hypocrisy. I'm going to just say it right out. A bunch of hypocrisy. There was a bunch of people there. Out of the congregation that was there was about 40 people. And yeah, 1 or 2 of them were genuinely thanked me or genuinely welcomed me there, but overall it was a disappointment. Actually, I was surprised. I was very disappointed actually in it. I thought, wow, are these like believers? I didn't even know, because they didn't act like it. Yes, they were all, they were worshiping the Lord, because this was, of course, a Sunday, which is another funny thing. We should be worshiping the Lord every day. We should be thankful for, anything that is good in our life. Whether it be, whether you have good health, whether you have food on your table today, whether you have that brand new spanking computer there, whatever it may be, we need to be thankful for that, because who is suffering for us to be able to have all this goodies. If you think everybody's living a rosy, wonderful life, like how we are in North America, that unfortunately it's far from the truth. We're very blessed with everything that we have, with the easy access to power, and the electricity we have access to, and all of that. Like we're lucky. You might not think that, but you should see how some people live in the world today. It's a real eye opener. So to me, the church, in North America, well, from what I've seen, it's basically like a broken down car, or it's like a car where you have these people driving in this van or car, and all of a sudden it runs out of gas. Okay, so this car's out of gas. Well, now all of a sudden, what happens when you run out of gas? You'll run out and you start pushing the vehicle. And that's how I view the church today, it seems. It just seems that when you read the Bible, you see the church is a group of people that all got together, and it was a place where you could learn about the Word, learn about the Bible, learn about everything. I don't know. It just seems today that the church has lost sight of what it's meant for. The church should be a place for worship. It should be a place for prayer, a daily prayer, not just on Sunday. Like, the churches here are only open one day. Like, I'm thinking to myself, so what if I needed help on Tuesday, Wednesday? What if I had something bad happen in my life and I need blessings, your prayers on Tuesday? I see there's a couple websites for the churches out here, and they say, oh, email us for prayer. Well, okay, but who's praying? Because when I went on Sunday, we didn't do any kind of prayer for everybody. It was just basically, the congregation there. We did our little bit of worship. Then the pastor did a bunch of, or he talked about a quote, a Bible quote, or a section of the Bible, I should say. He did more than a quote. He probably did about a paragraph of the Bible. Explained about it, and threw in a little bit of his flair into it, and then we were done. So in an hour and a half, and we're done. And then everybody went out of there as quickly as they arrived, and I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked. I was like, is this what the church has come to today? I came here expecting, welcoming people to come to come welcome me, to say, oh, hello, welcome to our church, da 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 da, But there wasn't even an introduction or an announcement in front of the congregation. Oh, look at this! We have a new visitor here. Everyone meet him. Because they did do a section where you could go and you could meet and greet everybody. So I did, but nobody really came to me. There was like probably 3 or 4 people out of the 40 people. And when it was done, I was like, really? This is what it's come down to? Is this the church? This is it? Because I'm expecting things such as in the book of Acts, where the book of Acts or Matthew, or the book of Matthew. I was expecting the church to go out and to evangelize, to go out and feed the poor. When I went there, it was a week before Christmas, and they said that, oh, next week is going to be a potluck day. Oh, really? So I was like, huh, that's unusual. But I kept listening, and I asked the pastor, so what's going to happen on that day? And he says, well, we're going to do our worship, and we're going to do the word, and then we're going to do the potluck after. Oh, okay. Well, the funny thing about the potluck is it was only amongst the congregation, and I was thinking, well, in the Bible it talks about how, or even Jesus mentions that we should be clothing the poor, feeding the poor, and if you have any extra money, to give it to the poor. Oh, yeah, to give it to the poor. And I'm thinking, why aren't we giving? Why aren't they inviting families over that need the food from the potluck or for the potluck? So for example, say, your family was starving, and you're trying to make ends meet. Um, there's a lack of work. Your family is in rough times, which there's a lot of families that are. I might change this, by the way. Um, but sorry about that. But there's families, and your family needs food, and you didn't know about the potluck. Well, why aren't they going out telling people about the potluck? Why aren't they, inviting people over? Not one person there did that. It was only amongst the congregation, and I was shocked. Like, I was like, wow, this is nothing like the Bible. This is nothing like what we should be doing. If we have the potluck, we should be inviting people. I might be completely wrong. Please let me know if you think that. But it really got under my skin that these so-called believers were you didn't invite anyone outside of the church, and I was like, huh, this is unusual. And the other church I looked at, good luck on their website. It's not even updated, and it's kind of outdated, and I don't know. I was a little bit shocked there as well. It really threw me for a loop, and it made me sad inside. And I don't know. I just think that church isn't what it's supposed to be. Unfortunately, I even asked the pastor, so how do I do what you do? Become a pastor. And he didn't even really explain it to me. He just said, "Oh, well, it's a process, and it happens over like a time." And I don't know. He wasn't very interested in creating a disciple out of me. I was looking for discipleship. I want to be a disciple. I want someone to teach me all about everything. Whether it be how it operates, the church, and how they go out and evangelize, how they go out and help people, and feed the poor, clothe, or sorry, I shouldn't say poor, but you feed people that need it, and you clothe people that need it, and all of that. And it disappointed me. It truly disappointed me, and I think that we all need to, as believers, step up, and I wouldn't say correct, but we need to they need to know that pastors need to start teaching the spiritual warfare side of things. Pastors need to start to care and to want to help other people not part of their congregation. Yeah, I'm kind of building here. I'm kind of just making this shaft, but I think I might have put too much glass. Yeah, okay. Shoot. That's okay. So yeah, pastors should be teaching about the battle that we're in. Just like in Ephesians, there it talks about that we're wrestling not with the flesh, but with principalities and authorities in the air and in the ground and everything. So we're wrestling with all of that. and they don't teach that. They don't teach, the prayer part in spiritual warfare, like how to pray properly and how we should be praying. And overall, I was disappointed. I thought there would have been more. Maybe I was expecting too much. That's a possibility. Maybe I wasn't expecting enough. But what I was expecting was to see, I'm wasting glass here, but this sand, we can always get sand. And I don't know, we need to, I don't know if they need to know. I've tried to tell him, but they just seem set in their ways. And needless to say, I haven't gone back there after the couple times I did go there, because it just felt like a building dressed up as a church. And so today I view the church as a broken down car without gas, with a bunch of people pushing this car, when really it should be the Spirit of God. It should be, the belief and faith in Jesus and God. And I see a church like a car being pushed by the hand of God, not by a bunch of people, just by the hand of God. That's what the church should be like. It should be a way to do God's will, to for His will to manifest on earth here. So, so yeah, that's my little rant of the day, and thank you for listening to that. And I hope this wasn't boring for you. I hope it makes you realize what the church is like, and if you're part of a church that does the lay on hands healing, if you're part of a church that goes out and heals people and talks to people and spreads the word of God, and belief in Jesus and all of that, then you need to be thankful and blessed for that, because where I live, I feel like I'm all alone. I've yet to find someone else that's willing to go out and go against the grain and to do all this. It's tough. It's tough for me, and so I find I spend a lot of time in prayer, and I have to build my faith super strong. Online, there's tons of resources that are free, that there's other like-minded believers, and if you're a believer, what kind of great works have you done? That's a question to really ask ourselves that. As far as me, I haven't done much. This is why I went with this format, this YouTube format. I just hope that this catches on, and other believers start to watch, or maybe this will inspire some of you. Maybe this will make you all realize that, oh wow, okay, yes, this guy is a Christian, but he's tried church, and the church doesn't seem like what it is. And I do read the Bible every day. I go through at least one chapter, minimum. So chapter would be like, for example, like Matthew 1 or Matthew 24. So that would be one chapter. All right. So I would read through that entire thing, whether it's 50 lines or whatever it is. And then I'll pray before I read the Bible. I'll just pray to the Lord that to give me the knowledge and the insight and the discovery, and the ability to discover the information within the Bible. How is your relationship with God? If you're a believer, I can truly say to you that I know God and Jesus. I experience them daily in my walk. I falter. I'm a sinner. I have to say I'm a sinner, because we all are at some point, and we all have sinned and have done wrongs. But I have truly changed my ways. I I used to smoke a lot of weed. Well, now I don't. I am doing research into it, though, for sure, because there are a lot of medicinal benefits. It's just like alcohol, you know. I don't drink alcohol, but say I'm out with a bunch of my, friends. Some of my friends like to drink too much. I don't agree with that, but if you're gonna have one drink with a bunch of friends to be social and to say, hey, how's it going? How are you doing today? Yada yada yada. Uh, then I say go for it. Why not? So it's raining. I That's one thing I notice about this game is the rain. I do not like the rain at all. I'm wondering if this water connects with my water. We're gonna have to explore that. 'Cause if I go straight that way and to the right, I should get back to our place. So I'm gonna run back to our place here while I keep talking. This video is getting quite long. It might get into an hour. So I appreciate you spending the time to listen to this video. I'm in a kind of a mood today. I think it's the full moon. No, I'm not gonna say it's the full moon because those don't control my life. It's Jesus Christ and God that is heavily involved in my life. But as I was saying, I experience God daily. Um, I hear God through people, whether I'm talking to someone, and somehow in our conversation, we'll start talking about, I don't know, like today I was at work and I was getting a coffee before coming home, and I was talking to the wonderful woman that was working in the coffee shop, and we got talking about work a bit, and yeah, I was hearing words coming from her mouth. She's not a believer, but I was hearing words coming out of her mouth that were ringing soundly within me, that were making sense, that was connecting dots that I've had in my life. It revealed things to me. I had oh, hello, hello. It revealed things to me. Oh, I got hit there. Oh well. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha ha. Don't be mad with me. There we go. I like the different colors. Oh, there's more. Oh, yes, it's the... There we go. Sorry, I was talking about my experience. I experience God daily. I thank God daily. I thank God every day. I'm in daily prayer every day. I pray for other people before me, I have a prayer book that I've established, and oh, look at that. There's some mushrooms here. I have a prayer book that I pray for people every day, and there's people at work I pray for, and it's little that I can do in my walk of faith to help. I'm not rich. We struggle with money, but yet I feel blessed with everything that I have. I have a car that works, that functions. I have a wonderful, amazing wife. I have an amazing family. I have 2 children that are amazing. What else am I thankful for? I'm thankful for the job that I have. There's many people today, in the States or in the United States that don't have jobs, that are struggling for jobs, that there's people willing to work and they can't find work. It's crazy. We live in a crazy world, in crazy times. Oh, look at that! It stopped raining. Huh? Wonder. Oh, and it's almost nighttime. So maybe I'll just finish my talk here. So, what are you thankful for? I don't know. I just think that We all need to reevaluate why we're here on this earth. You know, why are you here? What are you doing with your life? Where are you taking your life? Are you just focused on money and career and that's it? Is that your life? You're going out partying with friends or sitting around playing Minecraft all day, but what is being done? With our passive nature, with us being passive, what is being solved? While the earth continues to move and politicians continue to change the earth in the way they feel, there's many politicians now which don't believe in God, and it's scary. We're heading into a scary place, and not to be doom and gloom, but unfortunately, we need to really truly, evaluate what is going on. So yeah, I don't know. Thank you for sitting here through my video, watching Minecraft and hearing me. I pray that the voice of God works through me, through the Holy Spirit, to resonate something inside of you, to make us all realize, to make you realize what is happening in our world today. I ask the Lord to bless you for listening my video. I pray to the Lord to send His love, to all of you, to help you through your lives, to reveal Himself to all of you. I pray for Him to be patient with everybody and to continue to show His love for everybody. And yeah, and I just like to thank all of you for sitting here and watching my video. And I appreciate every one of you watching my videos. I looked recently, and yeah, there's not very many views. I think on my last episode there's one view, because I think one person commented even, and he told me that, yeah, there's a lot of gamers that aren't religious. And I realize that, but it's not about religion. It's about faith and belief, and here's a simple question for people that don't believe. If there is no God, then what is there? Yeah, ponder that one. If there is no God, then what is there? If there is no God, why continue to live? Why continue to you get drunk every day for those people that party? Why continue to smoke cigarettes all the time? I see people that have a cigarette every hour. It's crazy. They go through a pack of smokes daily. I see people. I sell it to them, and it's tough. It's hard to do that because yes, I'm at work, and it's people's choices to do that. But why? Like, it's $13 up here to buy a pack of cigarettes, a pack of 25. So $13 every day. So what? So if you're making, say you're making $12 an hour, so you're working for an hour for free just to smoke, and what do you benefit from it? When we know that there's so many health problems and so many issues with smoking, there's so much tar that goes into your system, and it damages you. Why would you want to continue that? Yes, I know there's been people that have smoked all their lives, 80 years, and they haven't had cancer, no problems whatsoever. There are people like that which are more resistant to cancers, and so be it. But unfortunately, I see a lot of people, like a couple weeks ago, I helped a family move, and they had to get a couple people from the Salvation Army to help out because there was no other family to help, and well, I can't move everything myself, that's heavy, so we needed someone else to help. And the family that I was helping to move, what is it, there was it my father a month a mother-in-law or in-laws, and let's see, my father-in-law had a heart attack. My mother-in-law had a mastectomy, so she can't use one of her arms very well right now. She has to recuperate that. And my father-in-law, he is well, he had a heart attack, so he can't lift anything heavy. He has to basically relax and sit and do nothing. It's depressing. It saddens me inside. I pray for them every day for their health and for the Lord to help them in their daily life, and it's working because they were living with somebody that was supposedly helping them out, but she was getting upset with them. She was getting to the point where it's like, well, you know, it was almost like that they were like a burden to her, and that inside just it's sad because they're family. Why wouldn't you help your family? Like, yeah, you might have some family members that you enjoy, or you might have some that you just can't, you just can't stand. Well, it doesn't matter. They're family. Without family, where are we? Without each other, without community, where are we? How was the world built initially? Like, how was civilization built with humans working together? If we're not working together, then what's going to happen? But yeah, that's going on a different tangent. About the family and moving. There was one person that was smoking, and he would carry up one item and start coughing, go, and you could just hear it, and it's like, wow, this is what smoking does. If you can't move somebody, yeah, it makes you really reevaluate your life. Yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and I apologize for this going for so long, but I just felt I had a message that had to come out, and I hope some of you appreciate that. And yeah, so this episode was kind of a long talking episode, and thank you very much. I will continue to work on the signal tower. I haven't really done much there because I was working on that slime farm. I'll probably run back and do that. And yeah, and other than that, thank you very much. God loves you. Jesus loves you. And may you all be blessed. And thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending the time to go through this and to open your mind enough to this. You have a great day, and hopefully your new year is starting out fantastically. So yeah, so have a good day.